Okay, everybody, welcome to Room 138. This is Mr. Burgess. I'm so glad that you all can join me today. Today we're talking about Apple and what they're doing with this new Apple TV. So Apple wants to jump into the TV market. So what is Apple doing? Well, let's check it out. So Apple decided to unveil their new big bet on television. So what Apple wants to do is, it says, Steve Jobs told his biographer in 2011 that Apple had finally cracked a winning formula for television. But 8 years later, his successor, Tim Cook, is still trying to win a place in his customers' living rooms. For more than a decade, Apple has toyed with the idea of making its own television sets and pitched cable companies on various kinds of software integrations and bundled services. Now, after several false starts, Apple is ready to unveil its latest vision for TV. With an event at its Cupertino headquarters next week titled It's Showtime. Mr. Cook's latest bet is that an acceleration in cord cutting and the proliferation of streaming services has created a new role for Apple as aggregator. Apple wants to reinvent the TV guide with a personalized slate of programming drawn from a wide range of sources, including a few shows of its own. So, what is Apple doing? Well, Apple wants to jump into this market with companies like Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, and all of these other big corporations who are in this big TV market. So I want to know what you all think. What do you think about Apple jumping into this market? Is this a good idea for Apple to be jumping into the TV market? Do you like Netflix? Do you like Amazon? Do you like Hulu? Me personally, I sort of like Netflix. I like Amazon, I like Hulu, and we have all of those services. But I do like Apple products as far as like MacBook Pros and the Beats. I love the iPhone. So I do think Apple should maybe try, but I don't know. Apple has already went out and hired some people from Hollywood, like actors and actresses and film directors, to start making their own shows. So Apple wants to have their own shows and all of those things. So let me know what you think. Do you think Apple should jump into TV? Would you watch Apple TV? Is Apple trying to take over TV? I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is going to be a big topic. Please leave some questions. We are doing Cornell Notes today, so check out some of my other videos on Cornell Notes, because make sure when you submit your notes that your notes are really good. Today I would like to give a few shout outs to some of my students who've been doing a good job with notes. So shout out to Emma. She says, why is Apple trying to take over? Why can't Apple just stick to phones? Why is Apple so pathetic? Why is Apple so desperate? So this is what she thinks. These are some of her questions. Please write some really good notes today and do a good job. Read the article, let me know what you think. Also, another shout out to a student. She says, why wasn't Apple's TV as successful as its other products, such as the iPad or Apple Watch? Will Apple fans try the new TV? Very good questions and very good handwriting. So shout out to my students for doing a good job with their notes. Please have some really good notes in your notes section. Also, once you're done, go ahead and summarize your notes as you see here in the summary. So yeah, please do a good job with these notes today and let me know what you think. Will you buy the Apple TV? Once you're done with your Cornell Notes, I would like for you to make a slideshow, and in your slideshow, I want you to talk about this new Apple TV and their pitch to jump into the TV market. So thanks for joining me in room 138, and see you next time.